Hey, good morning, everyone. We're so glad to be checking in with you. Some of you might know us. We are the Conradi family, AG missionaries to Honduras. My name is Kelly.
And I'm Jenny. We have two kids, Xander, who is 14, and Nora, who is 8. Our ministry here in Honduras is called Ola Hope, and it focuses on embracing the vulnerable and reaching the overlooked. We just wanted to take a couple minutes and check in with you guys and tell you what's been happening.
Yeah, this year together we built the first church building ever in a Lincoln community in the mountains near the El Salvadorian border. Before, some would walk over 2 hours to sit underneath a plastic tarp held up by branches, basically was their church. They came in rain or shine. Now these 3 main villages will share this church. It has taken us 3 trips and a lot of people stepping out in faith to make this possible. Next week, the church will be complete, and we are so thankful that the people in this overlooked area will now have a place to gather and worship.
So, we've also have started working with a Bible club in a rural community about 45 minutes away from here. Every week, the kids walk down from the jungle and we pick them up in our truck and take them to the place where we have the study. Then when we return them home when we're done. We've committed to have like 4 VBS programs this year in this area. There's not a lot of churches, so we're working to reach families there through these events. The first kids program had between 1 and 200 kids. Our weekly discipleship has about 15 adolescents who have been very faithful in coming each week. There is so much more, but these are our 2 biggest takeaways from the last couple months.
So now, before we let you all go, we wanted to let you hear about 2 of our big projects coming up. This summer, we will be building a new church for a small church in a remote jungle area in central Honduras. The church is made of mud or adobe and wooden rafters. The wood is rotted and the dirt walls are caving in. However, the church is a small church, but they are very faithful. We are going to build a new church with cement block and steel beams. So if anybody wants to come build a church, just let us know.
And our biggest thing, and anyways, well, it's for me, probably the most exciting thing, is Project Impact. We're actually partnering with Convoy of Hope to start 4 feeding programs this fall in vulnerable areas with their Feed One. Project Impact is set up so that kids will come to church once a week to receive a healthy meal and receive a Bible lesson. We are believing that this project will reach nearly 400 kids every week. We'll train the local churches on outreach opportunities to help bring these families into the church. So this leads us on how you can help and how you can be praying. 2 of these churches have very limited facilities, like they are using outhouses, if that begins to paint a picture. So we have to build a small kitchen for them to cook with and like a patio area so the kids have a dry place to eat. We are believing God to cover the cost, which is about $5,000 for both of these buildings. We also have to provide these children with plates and things to cook with, like pots and pans for every meal. But we know God is going to do this and that together we are going to bring hope to these precious kids and their families.
We also ask for your prayers for our safety as we travel into these rural areas. Please pray for the political climate of the country. In January, the country voted in a new president, and in the last few weeks, we began to see kind of a shift in the political unrest here in Honduras. Pray for the kids, and as summer approaches, and as they begin to finish and wrap up school.
We just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your heart for missions, and just thank you for what you do to invest in missionaries all over the world. We hope we get to see you when we come home in 2025 for Itineration.
Unless you want to come see us before then.
Seriously, you could. But anyways, thank you so much for everything.
Bye.
Bye.